had some amazing days out here. We're not really wanting to leave, but it's time. It's time for us to go to another little island and explore that place. And today, luckily the sun is coming back out. This morning it was kind of overcast, which never makes it a good time to leave, especially with all these little potato coral heads all around us. But what we'll do is we'll just take our same exact path in to navigate back out of this atoll, and we got to time it right. That's what makes it very challenging, and a whole new learning curve for us here is learning to time the passes just right. So we will be leaving tonight from Rauria to Makemo, another little atoll. It's about 75 nautical miles from here. And in order to time that entrance right, we've decided to leave today at 4, which should be around slack tide time. And we'll do an overnight sail. Hopefully the winds are strong enough to get us there by 10 o'clock tomorrow, so we can also enter Makemo at slack tide.
Are you ready? Let's go. We're free.
We're off the ground.
Okay, thank you. Back on the winch above Jackie's room. I don't know if this is even gonna fly.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Are we at minimum forward? Minimum forward. Minimum. Minimum. Thank you. Idle. Unlikely.
You still want to do it? Whoa.
Are you set with that halyard?
No.
Okay, she's up, amazingly. I'm not sure exactly how well this is going to work, but we are certainly going to give it our best. Yeah, our best shot. We've got about 3 or 4 knots of apparent wind, and lucky we're not in a hurry. I guess ever anymore. Because we're not going anywhere quickly, that's for sure. But we do have the sail up, and she is a beaut. We're always happy. Whenever the motors are off, we're the happiest. What do you think, hon? It'll be all right?
Keep an eye out.
I know.
Trust our track as much as we can.
Yeah. That's worth mentioning again. I mean, Eric had mentioned it earlier. We have to get to the pass by 4.
Yeah.
We got to get to the pass by 4, which is slack tide high. And that means that we have to get to the next island by, we have, the first option is 10 in the morning. And if we miss that, the next option is 3.
Depending on which wind model was the most correct.
Yeah. And right now, none of the wind models were correct, because we're supposed to have about 15 knots of wind right now, and we've got 3. So they're slightly off.
Sail.
Come on, sail. Oh, buddy, come back. Come on.
How's our track?
I know we've talked about this before, but it's worth mentioning again how challenging it can be to hop from each one of these. Some of them, you know, they're 30 to 80 miles away, which in the Caribbean was awesome. It meant that it was a day hop away. But here, you can only pass through the limited amount of passes that they have. Some of them only have 1, some of them have 2. You can only go through those passes twice a day. Once at slack tide low, once at slack tide high. So that means that we can only leave this atoll twice a day, and we want to do it in the daylight, so really sometimes it's only once we can leave a day. And then that means that the atoll that we get to, we have to time it so that, you know, we hit one of those 2 options. And so it's a bit of head scratching and hoping and guessing and planning. But you know, if we get halfway there and we lose our wind, that means that we're bumped to the next option, the next opportunity, or maybe even the next one after that. So definitely a little bit more challenging, but we're still learning.
For when you come in.
Impressively.
Yeah.
Good job. Proud of you.
Thanks, Jackie.
Of course.
That's going out or coming in? Here we go. Grab number 2.
We're moving. Yeah, we're going 6 knots right now.
Going out?
Yeah. Going out. It's all going out.
How's it look from there, Jacqueline?
We're going 6.5. We're speeding up. Yeah, we're going 7.5 knots right now.
7.5 knots?
Yeah. So we're not at slack tide. We're going 8.5.
8 knots?
8.5. Look at all those birds. Get ready to rock. Here we go.
Oh, man.
Yeah, almost 9 knots right now.
Holy cow.
And we're just barely motoring. Jackie, you might want to come back a bit. There you go. I certainly think you're gonna get less wet here. Woo! We're in 80 feet, by the way. It's all good.
What are you doing?
Glasses in there.
Get the what?
Lock the clutch. Lock the clutch.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay, but the boom started moving around and I couldn't tighten it.
Okay,
because your
I just
glasses
needed
were on
you
it.
to. Okay. Wow, this
Wow.
is crazy.
Look at all those birds.
You got the waves?
Yeah, she got it.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Woo!
Wow. That was crazy.
That is pretty gnarly. Nice
And
driving,
then,
Tex.
thank you very much. All of a sudden we're in 1,000
Look at this
feet.
calmness now.
Nuts.
Wow, that's beautiful. What do you think of that?
Wicked!
Did you have to move back?
I had to move back.
Scary.
It wasn't bad for a second.
Yeah.
Ready for you.
You're gonna have to bring it in quite a bit. Let's start now. There we go. Much better. You can let go now. Well done.
Do you want me to pull in more or what?
No, it's not collapsing. Then I think that's great, huh?
Okay.
Well done. Thank you.
Behind us.
Yeah. So this is our world for the next 12 to 84 hours. We're not really
12
sure.
to 84. Let's be
That's
optimistic,
a
okay?
reason. I am. 12 is my hopeful.
Okay.
But
Either
it's,
way, it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. It is what it is.
But
We're
gotta
going. We've committed.
Keep out for those.
We do have some squalls behind us, but that's okay.
Yeah. Gosh, it's
We're well
really
prepared.
beautiful right now.
It is really beautiful right now. Beautiful out. Let's cozy in. Let's cozy up. Let's settle in and cozy up. I'm like Brian Regan, man. Take luck.
Wrong.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, that is beautiful. And we have wind. We have 7 knots of wind.
Yeah, honey.
That's fantastic.
So glad.
Me too. I'm so happy. I've been perfecting my Italian.
Yeah, but
accent.
why? We're in French Polynesia.
We're going to Italy
When?
in the next few years. I
Like,
got to start practicing now.
you should. Probably a good idea.
You're Italian?
Yeah. I've already mastered the Spanish and French dialect.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Accent.
Yes, it is.
We got an acrobat. We got a show off. Where'd you go? Look at this. Look at this active dude. Well, thanks for that goodbye anyways. Hey, good morning everybody. We had a really calm sail last night, super low winds, and right now we just enough wind to keep this guy filled, and hopefully just enough to get us to the next atoll, which is about 27 miles away. We have this nice trade wind blowing on us all the time. Love it, you guys. Well, this is just lovely. Honestly, it's been a really great sail, and we got to sail the whole way. We didn't make the morning entrance, but that's okay. There's another one that we can make at 5 o'clock, which is pretty low with the sun, but we've got a drone, and this pass is reported to be fairly easy. So we feel safe enough to do that rather than wait till the next morning. And actually we should be in there about an hour to an hour and a half before the slack tide, so it'll give us plenty of time to check it out and maybe even see if we're able to enter it, you know, just a hair before slack tide, which is sometimes doable depending on the pass. So just relaxing and have a really nice slow day, slow sail. The girls are working on some jewelry with all the shells that they collected the other day, and I'm just relaxing, working on a video, reading a book, sailing the boat. It's really great. It's really grand. Unlikely.
You want to pull that one?
Well, we're here and we just got the sail down, and it looks like there is still a little bit of tide coming out or going in. I can't really tell, but we're supposed to be coming up on the slack tide in about an hour from right now. So we're going to kind of hang out here and see what it does and be patient with it, and then work our way in. There's some big buildings.
Yeah, there are.
Wow, I'm really surprised.
Yeah, right?
Huh. Let's go see what it looks like. It looks large, for sure. Gosh, I can't tell, but it also looks like it's going out. I don't understand it. We're supposed to be an hour before slack tide, and then it would start coming out. I don't understand it. Yeah, that'd be great. All right, let's go. You ready, honey?
Well, Chuckling's filming. I suppose, yeah. Ball right there.
All right, well, we're going for it. We are not exactly sure what happened, but the slack tide isn't scheduled for really another hour, and we're already seeing tide come out, which means that we maybe have missed it. So we have the best light that we're gonna have right now because the sun is setting, so we're just gonna go. Yeah, we're definitely fighting an outgoing tide.
I think we're just being impatient. I don't think we've reached slack tide yet. But I don't know.
Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out.
Do we have dolphin? Yeah.
Hi guys. Big dolphin. How's the boat doing? Did you feel it?
Not yet.
No, so you can't feel it going out.
No. But that's what's happening. The dolphin love us.
Yeah, but now they're gone. They don't like this part. I don't either.
Feels great. No problem. Yeah, we're definitely fighting an outgoing tide.
I can't hear you.
We're definitely fighting an outgoing tide.
How strong?
I don't know, a couple knots maybe right now. We're in 200 feet.
It feels like it looks like we're going this way. Yeah, we're going the right way.
Hey, everything is fine. Seriously.
Well, I put in a path on our navionics, so we should be okay.
Hey, if I line those up, I go over this way, okay? If I get on your track, I go over that way. So I'm right in the middle. Everything is fine.
There's just too many butt-puckering moments. How you going?
Going 2 knots.
We're going 2 knots against the current. Wow. Whew.
This is wild.
How you doing, Cap?
Everything's good. She's definitely moving around a whole bunch and in weird ways.
Oh gosh, really?
Yeah, the swell is bouncing her around a little bit, but we're right on our track.
Okay.
And we're in 102 feet of water, so
Okay.
we're really good.
Yeah, stay right on it because
Yeah, I
with
will.
the open CPN, that is a reef that we're going to be crossing right through, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Whew. Good job, babe. You're definitely better at this than I am.
Ah.
I do this. Like right now, what's happening?
The boat's just swinging back and forth a little bit.
Okay.
She's a big Cadillac, not a Porsche.
Yep. Boat's gonna move. Whoa. Whoa! Good God! That was crazy!
Okay, we're doing good. We're still at 20 feet and we're going 1.5 knots, which is very, very slow. It looks like we're going fast because the water's moving quickly by us. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing good. Doing fine. Just fine. No, we're not. Babe, no. I literally looked at everything on the thing. Oh my gosh.
Good shape. Still doing 1.5 knots. Yep, look at that. We're all good.
This, I don't know. But
Okay. I'll happily go around that if you want.
we're pulling a Hail Marys on me last minute, dude.
I'm sorry, sometimes that has to happen. I mean, look how we have to fight that all the way in or make this little cut. This is way, way, way more controllable.
You're making
Doesn't
the
it feel-
drinks.
Okay, I'll make the drinks. Doesn't this feel better?
Strong.
Doesn't this feel better?
I'm not gonna answer that yet.
It's getting deeper, by the way. Wow, it's clear! Woo! You can see straight to the bottom. Are we on the bridle? Alright, we're not going anywhere. Pretty solid. That wasn't ideal, but we did it good. We did great. Good job, hon. Who's gonna jump in?
You. Sorry, I went into a freak out panic mode.
That's okay. I'm used to it by now.
No, you don't throw a fucking Hail Mary when we're going.
Listen, honey, there's gonna be times when things change abruptly and plans need to be adjusted. That's all that happened, and everything's fine. I had already done the research. I had already read that that's completely navigatable.
Let's talk this through.
But there wasn't time for that.
Oh, really?
No.
Did, like,
I said, hey,
5 hours
no,
this
I
morning?
needed, no. Oh, okay. I'll say, lay the plan down and have an option B and an
Yes,
option C ahead of time.
always.
Okay. Well,
I knew you were going to say that.
we have found ourselves at another just beautiful, idyllic anchorage. Maybe not quite as amazing as the last one, but still pretty awesome. So we're gonna be here for a few days before moving up. This is kind of a long atoll with a couple different places to anchor and explore along the way up. It's 25 miles up, so a couple days, a couple hops. And today we'll explore town. First up for me is getting in the water, checking out all the fish that are checking us out, and checking the anchor and making sure we're all good, which I'm sure we are. It's a big anchor and it's a sandy bottom, but it's always worth checking in these spots. So first up for me,
There's a lot of checking today, hon.
we just check everything out. Check.
Check it
That's
out.
all we do is check it out. I'll check you out.
Hey.
Looking good, hon? Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Yeah?
Oh, there's fish everywhere. Our anchor is not doing a thing. It's just sitting on the seabed because our chain is stuck in coral. Oh.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
Okay, I gotta go down there.
We gotta reset.
I think we need to reset.
I agree.
Okay.
Can you just look for a spot real quick?
Yeah. Nice, now we can see it. Much better. Way better. It didn't take very much walking around to see that clearly this town was more town than we'd seen in a while. So we were excited to see what it had to offer, mostly in the way of restaurants and food, but even that seemed to be a struggle. no go on that.
Darn it. Well, our hopes were high.
Yeah. So it's difficult to get used to this. I mean, we're combining island life time, which is not long hours to begin with, and then
And
the French culture. Yeah. And so combined, we're getting places, restaurants and shops that are
Just
open
not doing it right.
every day of the week except for Sunday through Thursday.
And then combined with boat life, where we just kind of lackadaisically wake up.
And we don't even know what day it is. We just cannot catch a break.
No.
All of these places are closed for the day, all of the time. It's not like we're sleeping in either.
Not really.
It's just these places they work 7 hours a week.
You don't know that for sure.
Okay.
What are we going to have?
Shake. Hershey syrup.
That's funny.
Street treat. Bacon. Are you still looking at cake?
Yeah.
What?
What?
More things.
Fun.
Yes.
Fun.
Yes.
Yes, that, and then we need some sliced
It's attached.
cheese. That's good.
There's
All
your
right.
beers.
Thank you.
Well, we got the
That's great.
essentials.
Yeah. Eggs and Cheetos and beer.
Yeah. Is
Here you
this
go,
a
hon.
beer though? It says a tiki
It's a vodka
beer.
Yeah, that's just gonna be fun.
All right, this is for a successful shop. And apparently there is a real delivery boat that's coming tomorrow, unlike the last island.
Well
so
done, Jackie.
maybe we'll
I'm
get
really
some
impressed
fresh
at you right now.
veggies tomorrow. Yeah. You beat us to the boat.
I'm the winner.
Here, you get this.
Oh, good. That's my prize. Tell you what, this is definitely one of the most beautiful dinghy docks. I think. Oh, please start. There it is. One of the most beautiful places we've ever gotten to keep the dinghy.
Clear.
It's so clear. Look at this.